Good evening, everybody. It is August the 15th. Tonight, we're going to be doing band work. So if you have one of these body bands like this, you're going to need to have it and your little door thingy. And we're going to start with it at the top of the door. So you can go ahead and get that set while we're talking. Also, what would be handy would be to have a couple of washcloths or something that you can grab a hold of the band with so that you're not tearing up your hands. A lot of times the grip will start cutting in, so having the cloth in there is a great way to mitigate that. Make sure you have your water handy. And we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to warm up first. Make sure everything is on and coordinated. There we go. So let's just start by warming up the shoulders, doing a simple roll. And then forward. And I want you to go ahead and bring one across just gently here and use your other arm to lift it. And then rock it back down. And then bring this one here. Lift it. And then we're going to go behind. Make sure you're grabbing wrist to wrist. Flex those shoulder blades. Straighten your arms a little bit if you can't. If you can't, that's fine. And then you want to switch wrists. And then flex the shoulder blades. Do a little bit of lift. And then let it down gently. Roll your shoulders forward. And roll them back. I want you to splay those hands. So you're extending this nice and long and pressing. Roll it in. And roll it out. And the elbows and wrists. You want to lift your heels to get your quads warmed up. You're going to do some hip hinging at some point, but that's not super intensive today like it was last week. Which I know some of y'all's hips are barking at you. All right. And then a little knees up. Wake up your glutes. You can do this one barefooted. We're not putting anything underneath our feet. Everything is on the body. And somebody's phone is ringing. And handle it the other way. Let's do a little turn. You want to brace and just plant those feet. Rotate on your spine. Be gentle with yourself while you're warming up. This is the last one. All right. I'm going to probably turn this down so that it's like ambient noise. You may or may not hear it. Of course, YouTube will hear it, so I've got to make sure it's there. All right. First thing we're going to do is the double arm high pull. And we're going to be facing the band. So my back will be facing you. I'll try to angle myself. What we're going to do is we're going to pick up the band. And we're going to stand far enough back that you can bring it towards your overhead. So you want to grab the band and make your triangle with your thingies. Back up. And you're going to just pull it towards the top of your head. You want to keep a slight bow in your arms. Okay. Here we go. So get a nice good stance here. Sit into your hips just a little bit. And we'll do 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And go ahead and let your arms come down. So you want to let them relax. We're going to do a single arm low loop pull now. So staying in the same position, I'm going to use my left arm so that you can see what I'm doing. You're still at that resistance. If you're just going to put your hand and you're going to pull it towards your hip and back up to resistance level. Ready? Here we go. 10. And you got to watch, let your abs engage. 9. 8. Good. 7. 6. 5. 4. Make sure you're controlling that push all the way down. 3 and all the way up. 2 and 1. Bring it back to center. Go ahead and do a little rotation on your shoulders, okay? We're going to go back to that first double arm high pull that we did. We'll do 10 of those, and then we're going to go to the other arm on our single low. So get your wide arms, wide legs, fit in your hips a little bit, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll those arms down. We're going to go to the other arm. So which arm you didn't use? The single, you're going to use that one now. I'm going to turn sideways just a little bit. No, can't do too much. All right, I've got a wide hand, and I'm just going to press it from here and control. So I'm going to stand back a little bit forward to give myself a little more resistance. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Control it all the way down. 5, and then up again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release that for the moment. And do your hands. Make sure you're doing some rolling of the fingers, open and close, and then a little bit of shoulders. Now, on the next set, so we did everything going this way and this way. We're actually going to turn around and be pushing. So this will be a press hold. Again, we're going to start with the double arm, and we're going to be here and press high. Okay, so it's just going to be right up in here. So you'll probably be a little bit closer to the door. Going to be in your sit. And trying not to lean, okay? Just going to be pressing. So be mindful of what your shoulders can do. If you cannot go high, bring it a little lower, get the band in front of your face, and take it down a little bit. All right, here we go. So just start out right at your door, get your arm width going. Now, I'm going to go a little higher. Some of you might need to be a little lower. Brace into it, sit into your knees, soft knees, get your butt behind you, and let's press forward for 10. 10, 9, and you want that control. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and you can adjust if you need to. 3, 2, you always want to stay in control of the band. And 1. All right, we're going to step back so that you take the pressure off your arms, allow your arms to come down. Same thing with the single arm. Okay, be mindful. If you have shoulder issues, you may not want to go full extension high. You might want to keep it here and just push low. And you can kind of have your hand here to prevent any shoulder abrasion if you are wearing tank top. Otherwise, you can go high. You want to really brace again, soft knees, rear end back, and just control it down and back up. So we're going to make it a big push. Ready? 1, and control it back up. 2, 3. You can do a gentle curl to keep control of the band in your hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice long arm. 9. And 10. Bring it all the way back up and step back. Let your arm come down. Do the rotation. And that gentle lift we did to begin with. Support your elbow and just kind of swoop it up there. Let your hand go and pat yourself on the back. And then bring it on down and then open and close right there. All right, we're going to go back to our double arm. So get your arms set first in the band. And then walk yourself forward. I need to go a little more forward to get some in. So sit into that soft knees. Rear end is back. Arms up where you want them. Push wide and down. 10. 9. Good. 8. 7. Got one. Good. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Go ahead and take that up. step back. So you take the resistance off, bring your arms down for just a moment, do your shoulders. And then we're going to go to the other hand. So if you did your right hand previously, do your left, or vice versa. All right. Walk into your stance, soft knees, hips back, arm extended. Hold that core steady and keep control of the band. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up. Step back. Release the tension and take that off. Okay. Little shoulder here, little hand flexion, and then just cradle this guy up. Over. Give yourself a pat on the back. And down. All right. We're going to adjust to chest level, and for all of us, that's going to require opening a door, moving something, and dropping it down into here. So everybody go ahead and do that. So find where it is chest level for you. And ideally, remember, when you're dealing with a band like this, you want to have it on a door that is pulling closed. Mine is pushed closed, which is not ideal. However, I do have it on the hinge side so that I'm not going to pull the door open. And once I got it secured at the level that I wanted it, I locked the door to make sure it could not pull open. So that's my security. But ideally, you want it pulled in so that when you're pulling against the door, you're pulling it closed and not pulling it open on yourself. All right, I've got mine at my chest level. We're going to do a double arm chest pull, which is sort of what we did to begin with, where we did arms high. And here I can actually stand at an angle. So you're going to roll your hands in. We'll move the chair so I don't accidentally trip over it. That would be bad. Because bands, they stretch. Okay, go really wide. Hands are down and in. And I've got a little slack in the middle. That's okay because I just wanted to make the band shorter. You want to, again, have soft legs. Sit into your hips. And you're going to pull this towards your chest. So if you've got this bowed middle, that's perfectly fine. You're going to just chest press, shoulders back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wide arms. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and step in, step up. Now, this is where you probably will want your washcloth because you're going to double hand the bands, okay? So what you're going to do is loop the band and then put this in your hand and then reach up here and grab more of the band so that it's not so long that you're totally out of frame, okay? I've got quite a bit of slack through here. Because basically, we're going to do the one-handed chest pull. So you're going to get it here, you're going to sit in the squat, and you're just going to bring it right towards your sternum. So you're just going to pull like this, but you want it looped so it doesn't slide away from you. So it's looped through my hand, like so, and then I reach up and grab this to make this. So this is as long or as short as I want it to be. So you can make it as long or as short as what you need. I mean, you can make it 2 feet if you wanted to just to stay in frame. I've got all my slack in my hand. Sit at your hips. And just bring that arm. You can fold it elbow-wise into your chest, or you can just pull it directly in with your elbow going down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to step up and do our double arm chest press. I'm going to set that right back here. Again, on the chest press, just like the single arm, if you need to take up slack, as long as you have enough to pull on, you're great. It doesn't matter how, you can be way back here or you can be up close. So that's your preference on what you want, and then you have the slack in the middle. Okay, sit into your hips. Knees are slightly bent, hips are back, and 10, 9, 8. Shoulders back when you go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring that down. Get your grip. So get it right here in your palm. Decide where you're going to reach up and grab it. Get a good grip on it. So that's your single arm. Go back in your stance. Soft knees, hips back, and pull it in towards your chest. Oop, need a little more slack. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Pay attention to how your abs reacted to this pull. 7, 6. They don't want you to go forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And step into it. How are we doing? Okay, come out of that. Splay the hands. Big open. Roll your fingers. Because when we start gripping and holding, that's when it gets a little cranky. But we're kind of done with that for the moment, so we're good. Stretch out these tendons. So you want to bring it here. Just kind of push away. Push away. So you've got this curving through there, getting a nice stretch. And then roll it back. And then roll it back. All right. We're going to slide it down to waist level now. Important significance there. Because if it's at chest level, that'd be awkward. Waist level. All right. And then you're going to get in. And then if you need to, you can take one of your little cloths and just sort of drape it over that right there to kind of give you a little extra padding so it doesn't cut into you. So at or below where your belt line is. So if you want it lower on your hip, take it to that curve. You know, if you have that divot right in your hip, that would be fine. And I got to move my chair again. All right. So you don't want to start it at too much resistance, because what we're going to do is we're going to take 8 count out. So that's going to be by 4. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. And we're going to do that 10 times on each side. So you want to sit into your hip hinge stance. So where we were here, you really want to go more here. Okay. And think of it as a sideways sumo. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Step off the resistance. Do a little shaky shake. That was not hip flexors so much as it's going to go in those glutes. You might feel that a little bit tomorrow. All right. Let's start that again. All right. Here we do another set of 10. Hip hinge position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're maintaining your hip hinge position. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Whew. All right. It doesn't change. We still got one more to do. Put this one at belly button at belt level. You can take it a little lower. Make sure the band is right and flat on your hips, guys. And honestly, if there's something directly in front of you that you're going to run into, fix that, because you will eventually run into it. All right. Think of this as a sumo going forward. So sit into your hip hinge. 8 counts forward, 8 counts back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, small steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9, and 1. Here we go. 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm losing my mind. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 10. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then back out of it. And take this off. All right. Water if you need it. Really, water bottle? I thought I needed a shower. Okay. Now this one is key because you're not going low, but you're going to go below doorknob at hand level. Okay. So wherever your doorknob is, translate it to the other side, and you're going to drop it to that level. So about mid-thigh, short line if you're wearing shorts. I think I'm number 1. So you're going to pull it and go ahead and get a wrap for your hand. What you're going to do, think of it as a combination of starting in the skater lunge position and bringing it up to toss water over your shoulder. So you're going to toss and return to the point where you feel the resistance. So it's not necessarily going to start down here unless you adjust your position so that it starts, your resistance starts here, okay? So everybody just gently bring it here, figure out where you're going to be able to get your maximum movement from here to here. All right, sit into that hip hinge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're getting your rotation in here. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now just kind of rotate around where you are. You should be almost in ideal position just to start your second 10 count. Go ahead and ease through one of them to make sure you're where you want to be, that you've got your hands bulwarked safely. And here we go. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7. Use those hips and knees. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Step out of that place. Go ahead and do the shoulders. That is the last we're doing with arms. We're going to take this guy to ankle level. So drop it like it's hot. For me, that means ankle level is right above my doorstep, my hinge. All right. So what we're going to do is you're going to put the band around the ankle of your outside foot. And then have your inside foot behind the band. If you do it like this, then you're going to be pushing on the band. Whereas if you do it like this, the band is going over the top of your foot. Okay? So bring that band to resistance. It's easy enough to step on. Sit into your hip hinge. And we're just doing 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to take 2 steps. You're going to go 1, 2, and then back 2. And you control that return because it's going to really want to, this is where you're going to have to control it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, and 10, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and step to where you can take the resistance off. Little hip. Go ahead and hula hip. Make sure you're hitting through those muscles back there. And back. Ooh. All right. We're going to stay on this leg. So what you're going to do is step over, turn around. So now your outside leg is your inside leg. So we drag it. But this is literally 2 steps. You're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that inside leg only pulls the once and the resistance come back. As we get into it, you're going to step further away to keep the resistance tight. So don't ever come to where it's loose on your leg. You kind of want that resistance to stay pretty tight in there. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Sit into your hips so that you keep your spine and your hips even. 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, and 10, 2, 3, 4. Step out of your resistance. Switch feet. We're still going to stay facing that way. So your former outside leg is still your outside leg with band on it, and your inside foot goes behind that band. How are we doing? Good? All right. I see the flailing thumbs. All right. This will be that 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sit into those hips so that you're not leaning away. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step over the band. Rotate yourself back to the starting position. Adjust on your ankle if it's crawled up. Bring it to resistance a little bit. Remember, this is the 4 count in and out. 2 that way, 2 this way. Sit in your hips so you're not letting your leg, not letting the band on your leg control what your leg is doing. Sit into your hips so you can get that good movement and that return without it being weird, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. Keep control. 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, and 10, 2, 3, 4, and take that resistance off. Yay! We are done with that. All right, go ahead and pick those legs up. This we're going to use. We use this kind of stretch out the glutes a little bit, and then we do the heels up to stretch out the quads. All right, let's do some abs. Unhook your band. All right, we're going to use our chair. We're going to take it underneath the chair. So bring it up so that you got handles. Now your chair has become chair handles. And I give everybody a chance to get seated because it's like, oh, all of a sudden Patrece requires a chair. Who knew? Make sure you're on the very front edge. Start with your heels underneath your knees and then walk your feet out. If you need more balance, feet apart. Less balance, feet together. All right. And I just got to thinking now that everybody's situated. If you need your washcloths, you're going to want to get those too. And even me, I'm going to want that. So take a hot second to negotiate that. It's not going to be easy. Come on, Patrece, get it together. Figure out what you want to do. It's not like you have a lot of give at the bottom of the chair. It takes up so much space on your band. You're like, okay, if you drop one, and then you dropped it. All right, we're about there. Okay. Makes me think Olivia Newton-John's going to start singing. I got chills. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to sit back in our 80 so that your abs are engaged, and you're just going to push up. Okay, and what I want you to do is you've got your feet out here, lift your toes so that any leg motion is going to go into your heels. And make sure you're not leaning back this far, okay? You really want to go from 90 to 80 so that your spine stays stacked in a good position. Wide open hands. You can do this with free weights, except it's the same but different. All right, you ready, Teresa? All right, here we go. 1, 2, you're in that 80-degree position. Feel how your abs react. 3, for that lift and lower right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and let your arms come down. Come back to 90. Toes down. Let your arms relax for a minute. Don't drop your bands because that's going to be a whole other thing to do. All right. I'm just adjusting my grip a little bit. All right. So what we're going to do this time is you're going to sit forward into 80. Again, let those toes off the ground. And you're going to pull towards your chest. 1, 2, 3. And this is going to go to your back. 4, you'll feel those back muscles contracting. 5, of course, your abs are still working. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and let your arms go down. Go ahead and do a little shoulder roll. How are we doing on the shoulders? Everybody doing good? Just nod. Don't wave your hands or anything. That'll be weird. All right. Let's do that first one again, and that'll be our last set. So, toes up, sit back into your 80, and let's lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go ahead and just let that all go. Let it go. Come out to wide stance here on your legs. And let's just start with a big deep breath. So take your hands to big splay. On this arm movement, you want to be feeling the stretch all the way up. So find that sweet spot for your arms. Push the palms. And then keeping your palms flexed like this, bring it back down. Feel that pull. Right here, you're going to feel the pull from your wrists through your elbows into your biceps and down. Keep those palms engaged and just push up behind you and take it to this flat position. Relax your palms and curl them in. And then find the back of your chair since you're already there. All right. Relax your hands, relax your shoulders, and just kind of roll up into that shoulder squeeze and just bring your head back. A little side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let your chin go forward. So you're pulling away from your hands. Let your neck just stretch out if you can right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Head up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bend our elbows first. Because you don't want to just let go and slide your hands down the side of your chair. And then just let them come loose. Turn them inside and out. Just noodles right here, babies. Noodles, noodles, noodles. Okay? And go a little faster. Shake them out. All right. Let's go to a wide stance. Let's just reach to the side. We're not really trying to reach the floor. We're just trying to make sure our spine is good. Get a little stretch in the obliques, just a little bit. And let's do 2 more passes. 2 and 1. Walk it in here. Let's bring one leg up and let it rest. Once you get your leg up, then I want you to roll those hips forward and sit up. And feel that stretch that goes through the hip flexors from the glutes. Yay, team. And then make sure your foot is stable underneath you and your hips are still rolled forward, and just lean into it ever so slightly, listening to your body. If your body says stop, you stop. And let's come back out of it. Scoop the same arm underneath that knee. And then the hand underneath the foot, and bring that leg up and lean back in your chair. And make sure you relax your foot. I was holding my foot so stiffly, I thought I was fixing to break it. All right, here's where you get to use your abs. You might have to give yourself a little bit of momentum, bring this back to normal, and slide this down and out. And then wiggle your foot down there. Go ahead and roll your foot one way, and then the other. I know you can't see it, but my foot's doing this. And slide it up. All right, the other side. Bring that leg up. Roll those hips forward and sit up nice and tall for me. Ooh, we did that for a nice 10 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you want to just, while your hips are leaning forward, lean your body forward, listening to your body, and don't push into anything that hurts. Head and neck at neutral. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come up. You're going to scoop under the leg, scoop under the foot, and just bring that baby right back up here and lean all the way back. And we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to sit up. Let the leg go, and then let it come all the way down. Extend it with the toe pointed up first, and then start rolling your ankle. Toes. Ooh. Come up here, rock on your sits bone just a little bit to make sure that spine is in good position. And thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed working out with your big red body band.